From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your evening weather update.
Another warm day across the Tennessee Valley on this Wednesday. Here are current temperatures as we head through the late afternoon, getting ready to move into the early evening. And 86 here for a large part of southern middle Tennessee, Savannah, Lawrenceburg, Hohenwald, and Columbia coming in at 86, 88 in the Shoals back to Iuka, Mississippi. There have been some lower 90s in the area down here this afternoon. 83 in Athens and 87 for both Russellville and Decatur in northwest Alabama. Arctic Air Sky Chem Network this afternoon showing a few clouds here and there, but not a whole lot to write home about. Plenty of sunshine this afternoon, helping lead to those warm temperatures, and not really a whole lot going on radar. We have had some showers and thunderstorms northeast of our area, up over the upper Cumberland Plateau, that'll move southeastward into the Chattanooga area of southern Tennessee. Those are continuing to dive southeastward. They're staying off to east of us. But this weak frontal boundary up in Missouri gets closer to the area tomorrow, and I do think that will spark off some showers and thunderstorms scattered in nature for our Thursday afternoon. If you headed out to the Middle Tennessee District Fair for this evening, weather looking just fine. Still in the mid-80s around 6 p.m. Warm conditions, mostly sunny there, falling into the low to mid-70s. By 8 o'clock, the skies continue to stay mostly clear and into the upper 60s as we head toward 10 p.m. and fair activities wrap up, but we'll have to watch the weather tomorrow because there may be some afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms that may try to disrupt the fair weather just a little bit. We'll see how that goes as we go forward here with Futurecast. This evening, mostly clear skies as we drop back out of the 80s into the 70s towards sunset, back into the 60s overnight. Notice some clouds increasing from the northwest as we head into the morning hours of Thursday as that front gets closer. Low to mid 60s for morning lows. Can't completely rule out a shower up here in Middle Tennessee toward daybreak. I think it's the afternoon and the evening hours. We'll really have to watch for scattered showers and thunderstorms moving in from the north as they develop, especially late afternoon and early evening. And one or two of these storms could be strong. We don't formally have a severe weather risk across the area, but I wouldn't completely rule out a stray severe thunderstorm warning for a storm with gusty straight line winds. No big threat of that happening, but can't rule it out with a storm or two. Daytime highs ahead of the storms tomorrow, once again in the mid to upper 80s, and not everybody's going to get rain tomorrow. The storms we do have will be scattered in nature, but where you do see them, they could be heavy for a time, and then that activity lingers into the evening and the overnight, but it does become more isolated with time Thursday night, and maybe a shower lingering into Friday. Most of us staying dry Friday, though, as this front weakens across the area. But it does help reinforce drier air for the weekend. So rain chances shut down as we get into the weekend and early next week. And after we get through our Thursday and our Friday, it's going to be dry around here for maybe another 7 to 14 days before good rain chances try to come back. Mid-80s here for the next 5 days for daytime highs, morning lows, generally staying in the low to mid-60s. So for tonight, mostly clear skies falling out of the 80s into the 70s this evening, down into the low to mid-60s around daybreak for your morning lows. And then partly sunny skies with those afternoon and evening scattered showers and thunderstorms. Daytime highs in the mid-80s over southern middle Tennessee, northwest Alabama. Thunderstorms may hold off until the evening, and they may be more isolated over northwest Alabama when they do move in. Otherwise, partly sunny skies. Daytime highs here also in the mid to upper 80s. Again, it's not a guarantee that your specific town is going to get rain tomorrow. It's just that I do think there will be some scattered showers and thunderstorms out there in spots across the coverage area. Maybe a stray one for Friday as well. And then the rain chances shut back down on the 7-day forecast. Mostly sunny from the weekend into the first part of next week. Daytime highs the next 7 days, generally staying toward the mid-80s within a few degrees of that. Morning lows in the lower 60s. There's your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock with another check of your local weather.